Yes.
Oh.
This is cool dancing right here.
Is that fun moving up?
Well, I'm just chilling. I got other moves,
I'm too stiff, man.
I got other moves. I got other moves hidden.
So I know.
That's nerdier than what I'm doing, for sure.
Yeah, but this gets more attention than that shit.
I don't know if I want attention that way. So didn't record anything we were just saying?
No.
Damn, that was some lit combo.
it was pretty mid.
It was lit. It was lit combo.
It was mid combo. Just kidding. Sorry. They have my roll opener right here.
It was lit combo.
That's cool, dude. Oh, that's a cool one. Who brought you that?
Louis, but don't tell Michael.
Louis brought you it?
Dude, can't believe that shit? Louis never gotten me a gift.
Louis brought you a gift.
It came with this.
And he got you that?
It came together.
What the fuck did he get us?
I don't know.
Nothing. Yo, dog. So when I was buying the beer at the Circle K,
That's cool.
there was two fucking crackheads, bro.
It's talking shit.
There was two crackheads. Like, I don't know what they were buying. Oh, they were buying like those those like 40-ounce drinks or whatever you can buy, the styrofoam cup ones.
Yeah.
They were like struggling so hard. It was like $1 something, right? $1.89, and they're all like arguing, like, we don't have enough money.
It's because
No.
this bitch. I'm listening, dude.
I'm not.
I'm listening.
Well, they were like there was a line. They're forming a line because they were arguing, like, we don't have enough. Like, you've seen like two like crackhead, like old white crackhead people like argue with each other.
Yeah, hold up, I gotta for audio sync.
They were like straight up arguing, like, oh, we don't have enough money. I'm like, oh, we got enough money, dear. Like, oh, let me go get money. And then she ran out. Oh no. And then he's like trying to swipe, and he's like struggling so hard to swipe his fucking card. And it was like, dude, holy shit. And the lady, like, there's another lady, and she's like, here, I'll take you, sir. And then like, boom, I paid. I got the fuck out of there. It was weird.
I thought they were gonna be paying with change.
Oh,
Well,
that's
I think
the worst.
I think the lady went out and got change and went back in. I got the fuck out of there before I finished like watching what happened.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow, crackheads in El Paso. It's the fentanyl, man.
Anthony, not even El Paso, dog.
Yeah, the fentanyl epidemic.
It was pretty funny. Even like the cashier dude, he was like laughing. He was like,
All right, guys. Welcome back to another episode of A-Town Talk. This is episode unknown.
20, 21?
21, 22, 20-something. At this point, I've lost count because we've recorded two other episodes prior to this. And due to some technical difficulties, we lost the audio
Rookie mistake.
to those two episodes, and they went down the drain. And it was infuriating, but we're here now, and we're going to make it up today. Hopefully. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if we can live up to those episodes.
Dude, that's what I was going to say. Like, unfortunately, those episodes are pretty funny. Like, they were good. They were good episodes.
They were some of our... Let me put my shit on Do Not Disturb before we continue. There we go.
Or just put it on silent, dude.
Yeah, or just put that shit away, dog.
No, it's because my vibrate is very potent, and I still feel it.
Nobody even talks to you, bro. We're the only ones you talk to, and we're both here.
We're here, dog.
Raleigh's messaging me.
Where you at?
Where you live?
Hey, where you live?
This motherfucker. Every time he's come in to shoot a pot. Hey, where do you live? Every time.
Dog, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's because when you're going down the street, it's kind of like there's cars coming this way, there's cars behind you, so like you gotta. I don't have time to be all like the blue house, like it's fucking dark. You know what I'm saying? I gotta know. Turn here.
It's the set. Just think the second.
Nah, I'm not
house.
gonna. I want your location 24/7, so I can just follow you.
Be more like Louis, dog. Share your location.
That's true. I've had Louis' location for like, what was the first time we went to New York?
2019.
2019. So for what, 5 years now, I've had his location.
And dude, how convenient is it though?
It's very convenient.
It's very convenient.
Very convenient.
Because it's like, oh, when we're at the gym or whatever, like, instead of texting like, hey, what time, like, you know exactly where he's at. Oh, he's fucking coming or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good when you're trying to avoid him also.
True.
So you just know.
Mostly to avoid him.
Mostly to avoid him.
He's at the gym. Fuck.
I'm not going today.
Don't
I
know.
don't want to run today.
Or you're both running the same. Oh, fuck.
Nope.
Just wait. You're an asshole, dude.
Bro. Yeah, whatever. I had to. I was in a hurry that day, man.
Nah, you were a dog.
I was.
So what's the story? What happened?
Tell him, really.
Well, because we were planning on going running and shit. And then he's like, Michael's like, nah, I'm not going. Fucking to get to Louis' house, we fucking start running, bro. We see this bitch running like going this way and we're like running that way. We're just like, what the fuck, bitch?
So you had told them that you weren't going to run with him?
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not going to run.
Right.
And then you ran
And
by
then I
yourself.
fucking ran. And then when I saw them, I was like, shh. Just kidding. No, honestly though, I had a legit reason. All right, that was the weekend where my fucking what was it? Radiator?
Whoa, dude. Hard R.
That was
hard
when
R.
His anniversary of his...
I can't run today. No. It just hurts. Oh. No, but I had my radiator broke and a mechanic was going to go over and help me. Well, he was going to fix it. Mm-hmm. So I had to wait at the house and shit. But then he texted me and he was like, oh, I'm going to be there like in 30 minutes. So I was like, oh, fuck it, I have 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to go run real quick. I'm just going to run up the street. Because I know you guys run around town and shit. Mm-hmm. But I didn't want to run around town. I was like, I'm just going to run up the street. That way, if he calls me, I can just run right back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I won't be too far away.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. And then
man.
that's why I couldn't stop also because he had called me and I was like already on my way back. So.
In other words, fuck you guys.
And I was like, and they're all like, what?
Pussy.
What's the longest you guys have ran, like distance wise?
Like
treadmill or non-treadmill?
Non-stop or like...
Yeah, nonstop not treadmill. We'll do street and then we'll do treadmill.
Street 9 miles.
9 miles.
Straight.
Straight.
Damn.
This was during COVID, and I was running a lot.
Makes sense.
Well,
and then treadmill 12.
Okay.
Oh, that one day.
That one day, yeah. I don't know what happened that one day. That was crazy. I was dying.
That's a lot, dude.
I was dying, bro.
That's a lot.
And then you did it on the assault runner too, huh?
No.
Oh, you did.
Oh, on the
Treadmill.
Okay.
Treadmill. Yeah.
Bitch.
What about you, Rolly? What's the longest you ran?
Like 3-4 miles.
And on the treadmill, same thing?
Nah, I don't run more than 10 minutes, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Same. I think 3 miles probably like the most I've ever ran.
Yeah.
Anything more than that's excessive, dude. You just what for?
I think I was going through some shit when I ran those fucking 12 miles, bro.
You're all crying.
I had to get out. I had to get some shit out. You know
My
what I'm saying?
radiator's broken.
Yeah.
Fuck Louie and Rolly.
I could probably run more if it wasn't for like my fucked up legs.
True.
Well, it is boring though.
Like, turn into Joe Swanson and shit.
What the fuck is that?
Family Guy. Or American. Yeah,
It's Family Guy. Yeah. Running is a weird it's kind of a pointless thing if you think of, especially if you do it on a treadmill. You're just running in place the whole time.
It's boring.
There's no purpose to it other than just to gain cardio. But then you can do cardio different ways that are more entertaining.
And it fucking hurts, like your feet.
That's why I don't like running on a treadmill.
Yeah.
And you're just stomping on that shit.
Yeah. And it's going this way, your foot's going that way, so it's like, oh god, it fucking hurts.
One bad step.
So
Yeah, but even running on the street is like
hard.
You ever had runner's high?
Yes.
Yeah, is that a legit thing?
It's the shit. You never got runner's high?
No.
Bro, you need to run more.
Yeah.
It's the shit.
Yeah.
I don't do drugs.
Bro, it's the shit.
Drug free.
It really is the shit, dog.
What do you feel?
You just feel like unstoppable, dog. For real. Like, you feel fucking unstoppable, bro. Like, and then you could run like an extra 2-3 miles or whatever it is. Cause you're just running off of that fucking high.
What is it? Is it like an adrenaline rush that hits you, or
It's like a state of like euphoria.
euphoria?
You know what I'm saying? You just, boom, you just hit this level. Everything's fucking great. It's a trip.
And then you're all like, if I don't make it to that tree in 5 minutes, I'm going to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
You start coming up with stupid scenarios like fucking 30 more miles and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Do you really start talking to yourself like mentally? Like, oh, come on, bitch. You can push it. Like,
No. I try to concentrate on like my form. You know what I'm saying? And my breathing.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it starts getting really, really fucking hard, that's when I start like, don't be a fucking bitch. Don't stop. You know, fucking one more step.
I did that this last workout that we did with the kettlebells because my back was fucking on fire, dude.
was I there?
No.
Nah. But it's the same one we did, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. My lower back, like it was lit up. Like I felt like it was just somebody hit me with the flamethrower. And well, the whole workout consisted of, it was kettlebell swings, right? And then it was squats with the kettlebell.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like single-handed kettlebell swing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one was the the briefcase.
Yeah.
The jihad briefcase. That's good. So you have to you get the kettlebell with one arm, and then you squat down, and then you put it on the ground. You let it go, and then you have to pick it up again. And
No. You have to press the button.
you press the button,
And then you gotta
and then you run
away.
So it's that, and then you got to do. We were doing like 10 of each, and then you rest for 30 seconds, and then you go again. We did that 5 times.
Yeah.
By the 4th round, my lower back was just on fire, and I had like I wanted to stop, and I just kept telling myself like, "Don't be a little bitch, like keep going." And then I was also pretty pissed off that day because that was the day that I found out that I had lost the audio files for the podcast. So I was like, I just gotta fucking get through this because I can't take another L, not today. And then I just powered through.
Yeah, he did.
And I finished. And
It was dope.
I'm proud of you.
And then I cried afterwards.
You cried in tears of sweat.
Tears of sweat, salty tears. But yeah, sometimes you got to just motivate yourself and tell yourself to keep going and inspire yourself. Perseverance, man. We should talk about perseverance.
You know what? We should talk about men's mental health awareness month because we did talk about it on the other one. When was it? Tuesday.
Today is Friday, so it's been a couple of days.
We did talk about it, but we did a lot of shit talking also.
We did. We've grown from that.
Like, yeah, because it also is Pride Month, and so there was a lot of shit talking there. Nothing bad. It was all in good fun.
Maybe that's why
But
the episodes got fucked up.
that's what I was thinking too, dog. Like maybe it was God telling us, like, hey. Like,
Nah, you guys are getting canceled after this one. Let me help you out. This isn't coming out.
dude, for real, because we did say some pretty gnarly shit, like some borderline like, hey, shut the fuck up stuff.
Well, you did.
No, I was. Yeah, I did.
You did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
There were some truth to it, and I still stand by some of the stuff that we're talking about. And actually, it's weird enough. After that, I think like my iPhone was listening, and I started getting videos on LGBTQ, and then they've added like 2 letters now. IA or AI.
There's a plus sign now.
There's 2 more letters. LGBTQ. I want to say AI or IA. I don't know if they're
They're including AI,
artificial intelligence.
Oh fuck.
Actually, we should Jamie that. Jamie that. Oh, Jamie. Yeah.
He just looks at you. Nah.
But yeah,
I don't want my phone gathering that information. Dog.
For real. What is it?
So let's see. LGBTQ AI. The AI 2S plus. What the?
2S. There's a number?
Oh, yeah. Okay, they just added. Okay, so now it's LGBTQ IA2S plus.
Holy shit.
It's an acronym that stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and trans, queer, and questioning, intersex, asexual, or agender, and two-spirit. The plus sign indicates that there are additional identity terms.
Holy shit.
When does it end? When do they stop adding letters and numbers and signs and?
It should just be gay. Like I saw a TikTok or a fucking Instagram reel. I don't remember, but it was this one guy who was explaining like it's all gay.
Regardless.
Yeah, it's all gay. Like what is it? LGBTQ. So L is lesbian. It's gay. G is gay.
Gay.
Bisexual is gay. Trans is gay. Right?
It's transgender and trans. I don't know what the difference is.
Isn't gay and queer the same thing though?
Queer is gay. Trans is you're transitioning to the opposite sex. So
the Q is for queer and questioning, which is you're questioning if you're queer. I don't know.
So say I'm turning into a woman, I become a woman, and I'm attracted to men. I'm attracted to females. Either way, it's gay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's all gay.
And then there's intersex.
Having sex with man and female?
I don't know what that is.
What is that?
Intersex. I don't know. Intersex. Let's look. Let's open up a new tab and see what intersex is.
What the fuck is intersex?
I can't text with one hand, dude.
You can't text with one hand?
Intersex. Meaning. All right. Intersex. What does intersex mean? Intersex is a general term used for a variety of situations in which a person is born with reproductive or sexual anatomy that doesn't fit the boxes of female or male. Sometimes doctors do surgeries on intersex babies and children to make their bodies fit binary ideas of male or female.
That's a tranny, dog. No?
So
I don't know. I've never heard of that. So they're born with
reproductive or sexual anatomy that doesn't fit the boxes of female. What other part will you be born that is not male or female?
What does it fit? That fucking frog legs and shit like in there, like you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. It's just too much. It's a lot to keep track of. And here's my thing. I don't care if you are gay, lesbian, intersex.
That's not what you said before
AI,
we started recording though.
Binary, non-binary, asexual, metrosexual, whatever it is.
Or if you're a plus sign.
Or if you're a plus sign, or you're a minus, if you're a semicolon, or a two, whatever it is. Like, I don't care. I think where things get fucked is when parents start pushing these ideologies on children. Children that don't know left from right, children that have yet to develop their own thoughts. Like, you're a fucking kid and you're pushing these ideas on them. Don't. Like, let them figure it out. Let them figure out life just the way everybody else does.
Yeah.
And I was watching this video where this guy is talking to these girls. They're like, I don't know if they were like in a pride parade or something, but he's all like, would you let a 10-year-old get a tattoo? And they're like, no, that's a life changing, that's a decision that, you know, you can't change for the rest of your life, or, you know, it's something that you have to live with the rest of your life. And then he asks them, will you let a 10-year-old change their, you know, sexual identity or like transition? And they're like, well, that's different, because it's like, no, it's the same thing.
That's even worse.
Yeah. So if you wouldn't trust a 10-year-old to make a choice to get a tattoo, why would you let a 10-year-old choose their sexual identity at that point?
And then sometimes they start even younger. Fucking 3-4-year-olds.
Exactly.
Start giving them hormones and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they'll like cut their hair like in a waist.
And dude, that fucks them. You start messing with a person's anatomy at that age, and like at a biological level, that's gonna lead up to some serious shit down the line.
Yeah, and I hate to talk shit. I agree with you.
You don't hate to talk shit.
Today I do. Hey, that podcast is never gonna be released, dog. Yeah, we got pretty unhinged that fucking day. That was crazy, but it was fun though, because we're all like fucking laughing and having a good time.
I wasn't laughing. How much? You're
just in the corner like, it's Pride Month. I disagree. But I fucking lost my train of thought. No, well, yeah. Oh, fuck, I did forget my notes. I forgot what I was saying. Hold on.
I'm
trying to think. God damn it, Riley. I'm just trying not to talk shit like about gay people in general, right? Because I agree with you. Like, I don't care. If anything, we have gay friends, and and they're so fucking cool, dog. Like the gay friends that I have, they're so fucking cool.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Louis. I love Louis, dude.
Like they're the cool, like they're so fucking cool, dog. And like I so I don't know. So like when I think of that crazy crowd that's going on, it's a minority. Like it is. They're the loud minority. It's a small group of people who are making this fucking loud amount of noise, and they're fucking drowning the voices of all the other normal people. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The level-headed people, the people who know better than to give fucking hormone treatments to their little kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's those people who this message is going out to. You know what I'm saying? It's not just gay people, lesbian in general. It's those maniacs, and that's what they are. I mean, let's be honest, who are doing that to their little kids. Their brain is so tiny. They have no concept of what a gender. They don't even like their own gender yet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A boy is not thinking about little girls in that way at 3, 4, 5, 6 years old. They're not.
Dude, you know? I wasn't thinking about girls until like I was like 20.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like that's just insanity, dude.
Yeah. Straight
up insanity.
It is. It's crazy, and that's just the times we live in, and I don't know, man. Things are getting really crazy out there.
But like I said, it's the minority, and I think people are waking up like to that, and I think the vast majority of people know better, which gives me hope. You know?
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, Raleigh, you wanna anything about LGBTQ? IA2.
No, I don't know enough to be talking about that shit, dude. Yeah, I could care less what they are, man. Just be straight about shit, you know, if anything.
They can't, dude.
Be straight.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Technically.
No, the reason we started on that was because of the Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Right.
Like we this is what we talked about basically on the last podcast. Like it was very little about men's mental health awareness, and then a lot of
we started off the same fucking way, dude.
Exactly, dog. Exactly. But that's that. And Bradley brought up a good point today at the gym. He's all like, what did you say, Raleigh? Where you're like, see, it takes away the attention of men's mental health awareness.
It does.
It does. And I was like, oh shit, you're right, dog. Like, that's
I
exactly.
didn't even know it was Men's Mental Awareness Month up until like last year or something.
Yeah, I found out this year.
Wait, what?
When did it even become a thing?
I don't know.
What men's mental health awareness? I don't know.
Is it mental health awareness or just
men's
health?
Specifically men's mental health.
Because I've seen at the hospital they have like posters and shit like like men health,
Yeah, it's men's health.
not mental health.
Well,
It falls all along the same.
I think it's all the same. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's like men's.
Jamie, look it up.
It's men's. Pretty sure.
All right, new tab. Intersex. That was crazy.
You could just close that one. I don't think we're
Men's,
gonna-
I might save it for later. Mental Health Month. Yeah, the month of June is dedicated to men's mental health awareness. June 10th through the 16th is International Men's Health Week. It's meant to, I guess it's, so the 10th through the 16th is International Men's Health Week.
The 10th.
It's not,
That's this week.
It's meant to not only raise awareness of men's mental health issues, but also encourage men to seek help. So seek help, man.
I've been pouring this shit for like 2
I
minutes.
know, dude. I've seen that. I stopped mine actually.
So men's mental health, right? Why is it important? Why should we be talking about it other than the fact that we're men and we have mental health?
I don't know. I guess guys just really need to talk about feelings and shit.
Yeah,
It's tough.
yeah. I mean, I think we've made strides. To be honest, you know,
Yeah.
like now it's normal. We brought this up on the last one too. Like now it's normal if you're seeing a therapist.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out, Booby.
It's not frowned upon, done.
All right, put that
Right.
shit right up on your fucking. There you
I was
go.
getting there, dog.
Yeah, like it's totally normal. Like if you're having a conversation with a dude and he's like, "Oh yeah, like I'm gonna go see my therapist," like it's cool. Like it's not like, "What, you're seeing a therapist? It's weird."
You
Like
fucking psycho.
yeah. Is something wrong with you? Like it's now like,
Yeah, there's something wrong with me, dog. That's what I'm going.
and now it's like cool. It's a cool thing. Well, it's not cool, but like, you know what I mean? Like it's
That's pretty cool.
But it's
it
not
is.
frowned upon.
I don't do
Yeah.
it, but it's still pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't do it either, but I wouldn't. Like I've thought about it. I'm like, hey, I should. You know, that'll be cool.
Yeah, I thought about it too.
Like I should, but I mean, really, I don't have the time to.
I found the gym.
Yeah, and
It's not the same, but still.
Yeah, and
It
I
helps.
tried. I honestly did like try, but then it was like she was like, "Oh, can we meet up this day?" And I was like, "No, I fucking can't." And she's like, "Okay, well, let me know." And then we just never ended up fucking meeting. And I was like, "All right." Like it's just it was hard for me to meet up, but but you know, it was like it wasn't even like, "Oh, I need to see a therapist." It was like, "Oh, let me check it out. It'll be cool."
It's a commitment, man.
Yeah.
It's a commitment, and I've never been to it, so I can't speak a lot of it, but just from what I've heard from other people that have, it's basically you build a relationship with this person, and it's something that you have to keep going and going and what yeah, it's you
Sexual relationship. That's
I'm gonna bust out another step.
go for it, bro.
Just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Let your reference out.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Don't hold it in, dude. You got to talk about your feelings and
Well, it's because I don't even know how to reference it.
yeah,
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
what when they're with the therapist or what?
Yeah, fucking Will Ferrell's like has this hot therapist chick that he's all into and shit.
True. I forgot what I was saying.
Yeah, my bad, dog.
But yeah, I think it is important. I think the reason why I've never gone to a therapist, and I thought about it, I really did think about it. When my mom passed, that's when I was really thinking about doing it. My job offers help. You know, we have like this phone number we can call, and they have free help for everybody.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I think a lot of jobs do that. So
Yeah.
if you think like I can't afford it or wherever, like I would suggest talk to one of your managers or whoever or whatever your healthcare provider. I'm pretty sure they also provide services. And I thought about doing it about talking to someone, but
Or you can even fucking talk to us.
yeah, well that was my alternative.
I'm pretty sure we'll fucking be down. We're not professionals, obviously, but you know, we're fucking down.
Yeah, we can talk. on the
Nothing a
pod
little
or
beer
off the pod.
can't fix or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is there a difference between like, well, obviously there is, but like, to what level between a therapist and like a counselor? Because I know like you'll see like a grievance counselor or something like that.
Isn't a I don't know for sure, but isn't a counselor like at school?
When there's different types.
There's different types. Yeah.
I think a counselor.
Pretty much the same. They just don't or aren't allowed to prescribe medications.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the thing.
That's probably what it is. If only we had the internet. Fuck.
Jamie.
Damn.
Jamie.
Or Jamie.
Dude, this whole episode I'm just gonna be Googling shit.
We should just get a Jamie.
Hey man, get off your phone.
How do you spell counselor? Counselor.
This motherfucker.
Oh my god.
COUNS.
Counselor.
ER. Counselor.
A person trained to give guidance or personal sociological problems.
Did you type in what's the difference between a counselor and a therapist?
Counselor. What is counselor versus therapist? Counselors tend to work with life challenges on a more short-term basis, while therapists are more likely to treat mental health conditions on an ongoing basis.
Makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But what got me through it was really just talking to people that I'm close with. And I
It's
think,
funny. I don't remember you talking to me, dog.
yeah, we weren't close.
We weren't.
We weren't that close.
You're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, the girlfriend that I had at the time, that was a big help for me. She really helped me through a lot of those times, and really just finding healthy alternatives, I think.
In what ways did she help you?
Well, just me,
Other
like,
than just like being there.
really just being there for me and like hearing me out whenever I had to vent, whenever I felt the need to cry, really. And I think that's another thing. Crying is really important when it comes to dealing with your emotions. It's literally an outlet for your body. Like, you feel 100 times better if you cry after, if you're feeling sad or whatever, just cry. Like, it's nothing. We're fucking human. Like, it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's nothing, that nobody, like, everybody's cried in their life, and people say they don't cry. Like, boobies, you're full of shit.
Well, I think I believe him, dog.
You don't think he's ever cried?
I mean, he's cried, but I don't think he cries often. You know what I'm saying?
Well, neither do I. I don't cry every day, but if
I think he hasn't cried in years.
well, I'm gonna make that fucker cry, dude. Just kidding.
And Raleigh too, right? You're saying?
Yeah. I don't know. It's been.
Oh, but you cried tears of joy. You were saying you cried tears of joy.
Yeah,
last
but and the ball like cried out of sadness, if anything.
You
'Cause I have
could.
it. I mean,
You
I probably
should.
can, but
You
obviously
should.
we can. But
Well, that's what we're talking about right
Yeah,
now,
I don't
dog. You
know.
should. You should.
I probably need a good one out.
Yeah.
But like,
You just need to rub one out, dude. Rub out a
I don't
cry.
even know.
Yeah.
I feel like just mentally and physically, I'm like in a good place where I'm like,
True.
I don't need to.
True.
And you know what? Today I got some news I'm not going to talk about on here. It was actually on my way over here, and it was some like personal news, and they hit me in the feels, and I was like, God damn, like. And it was one of I didn't need to cry. Like, it wasn't like anything sad or anything like that, but it was just something that I found out, and it affected me. And I was trying to, on my way here, I was figuring out, like, how the fuck am I gonna, like, deal with these emotions? And I was just, like, thinking the whole way here, and I'm like, God damn, I gotta go do a podcast right now, and I got this shit that I gotta think about. But I learned to just let it be. Like, in my head, I was like, you know what? It's in the past. There's nothing I can do about it. Just whatever. I'm moving on from it. And it still bugs me. It's still something that it's going to probably be in the back of my head, but I'm not going to dwell on it. And I think that's the important thing when you're dealing with shit, is not to dwell on it and find like a healthy alternative to move on. Same thing when I lost the episodes this week. I was fucking pissed. And what did I do? I went to the gym with you. And afterwards I felt better. But I think a lot of people don't do anything about it. Some people, they'll feel what they got to feel, and then they just dwell on that sadness or that anger or whatever it is. And
for days and days.
For days. Like, and it just eats you up. Like, you got to release it somehow. Whether it's crying, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's talking to a friend, whether it's rubbing one out, whatever it is, release it. Because that shit's just going to bottle the shit up and fuck you up.
And that's where the state of depression comes from, just not being to let those feelings out.
Yeah, and I feel a lot also is just people just don't know. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that information. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to them, it's like some people, right? I'm pretty sure. I mean, I've felt this way in the past too, where else, you know, I would hit a dead end, and then I would not know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that there was an alternate path or an alternate, you know, thing that I can do. It was like, this is it. You know, this is where I am. These are my feelings. Like, I'm fucking stuck here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, sometimes you do need, like, assistance. Yeah. You know? Sometimes you do need someone to fucking grab you by the hand and pull you out. You know? I know when I was going through some shit, some pretty tough times, like, I felt like I was like fucking alone, you know, like so alone. Like, nobody understood what I was going through. No one fucking really like was hearing me out. No one was really like lending a helping hand. And I felt like,
was that during a time where you weren't like really close to anybody?
Yeah.
That's why, I guess.
Yeah.
It's tough when you're like not really close. I mean, like, yeah, you have your small group of friends, but it's not typically stuff you would normally talk about with them.
Right.
In that sense, you know? But I feel if this was a couple years ago, yeah, it's tough. But like now with our little like group, I feel like we're pretty open about shit amongst one each other.
Yeah. I was talking to a friend about this the other day. She asked me, I forgot what she asked me, but I told her that my group of friends, that we're pretty open about our feelings now. And I don't know what it is. I don't know where it started, but I think we at least as far as like guys go, like, we're pretty open about our shit.
Like, yeah, we are.
Like, I don't know what it is. Do you guys know?
Well, I care about you guys, you know? When I see you guys and I see fucking Louis, and, you know, like, I genuinely care. Like, when I ask you, like, how you're doing, like, I fucking mean it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you doing? Mm-hmm. Like, I want you to be okay. I want you to be good, you know? And you guys open up. Johnny opens up. Louis opens up. Like, I want to listen. Like, I genuinely want to listen.
I think out of all of us, Louis is the one that expresses his feelings the most.
Louis is super emotional, dude.
But then he like gives us fucking stories.
But then, you know, he
like, we get every single fucking expression of how he feels throughout the entire fucking process.
Every detail, like, is this necessary?
And then when he's drunk, like, you know, Louis drunk when he's like, dog, I fucking love you. Yeah. And then if you don't say it back, bitch.
Hey,
oh, you don't love me, dog?
Say it back. He fucking grabs you by the hand. Hey, dog, I fucking
just
love
like
you, dog.
Like, hey. I was like, damn, chill, man.
It is like, yeah, dog, I fucking love you too, but yeah, it's funny.
Like, don't touch me, though.
It's funny.
Get your little hands off me.
He's a cool cat.
Yeah, he is. Maybe one day we'll get him on the pod.
Have him sit right here and shit.
Yeah. But I think it, you know, we nailed it when you said about like the close group of friends. And I think every guy needs a group of friends. I mean, maybe it doesn't have to be like that big, but 1 or 2, 3 people that you can really depend on. I think for a man, it's important for a man to have friends. Like, I don't know.
Super important, dog. And it is, you know,
yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to find that fucking group of friends, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like if someone out there doesn't have a group of friends, they're probably wondering like, well, how do I get that group of friends? You know?
Yeah, especially what if like an introvert.
Yeah.
How does an introvert go about making friends? Someone that's never put themselves out there.
Raleigh?
Yeah, bro, fuck. I don't even know, man. Luckily, like I met you guys mostly through like Louis,
Yeah.
if anything, you know. But to make I don't know how to make friends as an adult, dog.
Right.
Like all my friends have been like since like middle school, high school, and that's pretty much it. Honestly, like I can't even tell you the amount of friends I've made after like the age of 18.
Right.
And none that I'm like fucking close. You guys, Johnny, Michael, Louis, and then my buddy Justin and my buddy OJ, like that's my like circle.
And you grew up with those dudes.
Yeah, and I grew up with OJ. OJ's my like childhood best friend, and then Justin is my like high school best friend. Like,
Is OJ short for orange juice?
yeah.
Oh. That joke.
Yeah, you're funny, dude. He just comes in through the walls like orange juice.
Oh yeah.
Now that it's cool. Like I don't talk to him like very often or whatever, but like he'll like I actually talked to him today, and then even I think a week or two ago, like I went to go kick it with him. We just like fucking drank some beers, like smoked a cigar, and we're just like talking about life, bro.
He watches
Oh,
the
yeah.
pod, right?
Yeah.
Shout out OJ.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think same with me. Like all of my friends have been. I know for sure in college I made no friends. When I was going to college, I would show up to class and get the fuck out of there as soon as class was over.
Yeah, it's kind of trippy, huh? Because how do you like? It's hard to make friends while you're in college because like you're in class. You know what I'm saying? Like
unless you're like in a frat or you live in camp, like on campus, then
Unless you're just like super fucking social.
yeah,
or
you
yeah.
got those people also.
Wasn't me at all.
Yeah,
That's why I dropped out.
yeah.
because you're on antisocial.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't have no friends in college.
But that's why you dropped out.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Really?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Oh, damn.
But like the only person I knew in college was like JC, if anything. When we went to Western New Mexico,
Oh, okay.
and then we were like,
So you went out of town.
yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, that has a big part of it because you're like alone and you're like, fuck.
I mean, like, yeah, it wasn't that far, dude. But like,
But you're still far enough where like it's not a drive away, you know. It's,
yeah, and I was here like every other fucking weekend, dog. Just partying or
Because you missed fucking home.
yeah, because it was like there's nothing to do over there.
remember when
Study,
we
maybe?
had
Yeah, true.
when we had that going away party for Louis, because he was gonna go live in Carlsbad or something. He was going for the railroad,
What a bitch.
and we thought he was gonna be gone like for like a long ass time, and then
years. Bitch came back the next week.
and then he was coming back like every weekend, and then we just had this big old fucking party for him.
Was that what that was for?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Dude, I got so fucked up that day. So fucked up.
that was a crazy party.
It
man.
was a crazy party. That was a crazy party.
I just remember at one point, I come inside, and then we were chilling in here or something. I look out the doors to my backyard. They're like glass, so I look out, and there's just like smoke everywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on out there, dude? Like people were just smoking weed like crazy, and it was just like lit up. The whole backyard was lit up. Fucking clouds of smoke everywhere. And I was like, damn.
Damn, you had a smoke machine, dog?
Dude, yeah, I was like, where's the DJ? Yeah, dude. That was a crazy party.
You smoke a lot of weed, Johnny?
I haven't. The last time I smoked was probably, well, it wasn't even smoked. Oh, no, I did take a hit. It was probably like 2 years ago.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, I did edibles. And I got really fucked up.
Yeah,
So you
those are
didn't take a hit.
crazy.
Okay, this is a story.
Tell me, 'cause I asked.
We were gonna go out. We were gonna go out to later, I was with my ex, and we're gonna go with some friends, and I had some edibles.
Dude, enough with your ex, dog.
Bro, come on, dog. Can you fucking not mention her for once?
You just said friends, dude.
Come on.
I was with my friend
every day.
with my friend, and we were gonna go out, and yeah, so I had this edible that one of my other friends had brought. So I'm like, cool, I'm gonna take an edible and then we'll go out. I eat it, and I'm just chilling. I'm like, it's, nothing really is happening. We were about to leave, and then she was gonna smoke. She had a pre-roll, so she was gonna like smoke it. And
Marijuana?
Yeah, the marijuana.
Oh, okay. What the fuck was that?
Johnny?
I don't know. It sounded like a velociraptor. So I was like, whatever, like I'll take a hit. I took like a couple hits of that pre-roll. Whenever we head out, we go to later, and we get there, we order drinks, whatever. I'm feeling good, and then out of nowhere, it's just like boom, like everything's just like, and I'm like, all of a sudden I'm high as fuck, like high. It got to the point.
Was that your first time?
No, but I think the fact that I smoked and then I had the edibles and then it just kicked in. And dude, that whole night I was just like in a corner by myself, like this.
Damn.
I didn't talk to anybody that night. I was having my own fucking story in my head that whole night, dude. I remember at one point I had to go to the bathroom.
Oof.
And I thought, I gotta go pee. And then I look, and later's not a big bar.
Nah.
Right? We're inside, and then the bathroom's, like in that far corner. I'm like, I gotta go that way. Let me plan this out.
It's a fucking journey. It's a
and
trek.
then in my head, I'm like mapping out a route through the people. It's like little like do. I'm like, okay, I got my route. Let's go. And I'm like, I'll be back. I start walking, and then things are just like fucking moving, and then like the music is going, and then I'm just like everything's going slow, and I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. I can't make it to the bathroom. Somehow I end up going to the bathroom, and then I'm trying to act normal because I'm waiting in line, and I'm trying not to act high in front of these people, and I think like they probably knew I was high because I was just acting really weird.
Yeah, right? Isn't that like, I'm gonna act normal?
I'm normal.
For real, dog. Acts normal.
Acting normal. So I pee, and then after I finish peeing, I'm like, okay, cool, I peed. Now I gotta go back, and then I'm like, oh shit, like, where are they? So I had to like sit there and then like think. I'm like, okay, where are they? And I'm looking around, and then I finally spot them. Like, okay, cool, I gotta map my route again, and I fucking map my route.
And you kind of like speed walking, just like.
Yeah, dude. And then it's just like I take off, use my own momentum. That way I don't like stop.
He's like this. The crowd.
Walking sideways.
Act normal. Act normal.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. And then I make it back, dude. And then in my head, I was gone forever. But it must have only been like 5 minutes or so. And then the rest of the night, I was just in my own head. I was filming a movie. So I have pictures and videos where I'm just like on my phone, like recording the whole night, dude. Just like random videos. And then they're like, Johnny, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm filming a movie.
I'm gonna make this a movie.
I'm gonna make this a movie.
Like, no, it's just a fucking bar.
But I was so high, man. I was high. I was being weird. Like, never again.
Have you ever done edibles, Raleigh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anyways. Next question.
I just don't remember the last time I did them. It's been years.
Oh, shit.
When was the last time you smoked?
I would prefer to smoke, though.
I don't know. It's because they're different, dog. They're just so different.
Yeah, so different.
They're so different.
I can't smoke, dude. I suck at smoking. I start coughing like crazy, and like I start choking. I just can't.
That's why you need to run, so you could like.
No, I just don't know how to smoke. Like cigars, the day that we went for my birthday, we went to Cigar Lounge. Like, that was cool because like cigars, you don't have to inhale. I just don't know how to inhale smoke. I start choking and like I don't know. I trip out.
You know how to breathe?
Yeah, but it's different.
Do that.
Yeah, but it's smoke, and then it goes into your lungs, and then like you start coughing, like you choke.
I don't know, dog. It's not that complicated.
It's pretty hard, dude.
But so I don't even know, dog. It's been a while. I mean, when I was early, like younger, like 18, 19, 20, like yeah, I would smoke a lot of weed, but I just kind of stopped. And then what?
No, I'm just kidding.
And then the first time and the only time I did edibles was at fucking ACL, dog. And
Was it the year that we went? Oh no, wait, I didn't go with you.
no.
never
Yeah.
mind. Did I go with you?
No, I've never been there.
Oh, who did I go with? Oh, it was
Don't.
no, it was Louis Chu was there. We smoked at ACL also. That was a cool high though.
Wait, you were there?
No, that was it. That was the year before. You went the year after me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because Chu went with us too.
Yeah.
And
Chu goes like every year.
And Jerry and
Jerry wasn't there when
Oh,
I
okay.
went with Louis Danielle Jr.
oh, okay.
and Chu.
Okay. Yeah, I went with Louis, Danielle, her friend Erica, Chooser, Jerry, and Miranda,
Fuck Jerry, dude.
and me.
He invited me to his wedding.
He's the nicest guy I know, dog.
Whatever, we got beef.
But he brought out edibles, right? And I still to this day I don't know like the potency on those fucking edibles, right? And this was the first night, and the first night you just go out to eat and shit, right? So that's what we did. And again, I didn't know the potency. I ate one, fucking didn't feel anything. So like 10 minutes later, I was like, "Give me more, dog," and I ate more.
You're like,
Pretty much, dog.
It just sucks just
that's
because you're
the-
like, oh, I'm waiting for them to fucking.
that's the thing about
Right.
edibles that makes them so dangerous.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I gotta ask him, like, bro, do you remember like how fucking strong those were? Because I don't know. Like, I would like to know. You know what I'm saying?
Leave a comment, Jerry or Chu.
Because I don't remember how much I ate, but I ate more than one. You know what I'm saying?
Because
It
I
was
don't know. It depends on gummy or like just an edible.
It was a gummy.
So
It was
usually,
like mango flavored gummy.
usually they're about like 10 milligrams per gummy.
Maybe.
Usually, or like per, at least like if you get like a full chocolate bar.
Yeah, they settled at 100 grams, but then
100,
each piece is like 10.
like 10, yeah.
Milligrams. It ain't shit.
But if you have a few, the other thing I learned about edibles is that, and I learned this when I went to Colorado, if you eat greasy, fatty foods, it amplifies the high.
Well, we went to go eat burgers.
Yeah. Yeah. It amplifies a high because somehow the whatever's in the edibles like sticks to the fats and it just amplifies it for some reason. It's like the opposite of like drinking.
Bro, that was one of the craziest experiences I've like. It was like you said, dude. Like it was as soon as we got to this restaurant. I forget which one. Louis probably knows, but
Oh, the one on that one street?
it was like a burger place. I don't know.
Shake Shack?
Nah,
In and
nah,
Out?
it was Shake Shack. In and Out. We did have In and Out actually, but like 2 days later, and Shake Shack. Anyway, bro, it was the most grueling fucking experience, bro. It was so hard to do anything, dude. To do fucking anything. It was so hard. It was like we're just getting in line and just like how you said, dog, bro. It was like, oh, and that was my first time. So I was like, this fucking sucks, dog. Like I'm in public. There's all these people. There's families and shit. Like, oh, I'd have to fucking order food with these people I don't even know. Like, fuck. I knew them, of course, but this was all the shit that was going through my head. And
Yeah.
dog, it was so hard just to fucking get in line. I was like studying and it wasn't just like, you know, you go to like a Whataburger and you're like, oh, I'll have a number 2 or whatever. It was like you had to build your own fucking patty. So I was like, fuck. Like, dude, I don't know how to do this. It was it was so hard. I don't know how I ended up getting through it, dog, but it was fucking so hard. And then you order and then you gotta go to like somewhere and then that's where you pick up your food. And it was just like the fucking most stressful experience.
You're just standing there with your tray.
Pretty much, dude. I was just following like the person in front of me. Like, it was so bad, dude. It was so bad. I remember when I was eating, like everyone was all socializing and talking. I'm just over here, just eating my burger. It was insane, dog. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the last time I've done it.
Dude, there was this other time. I don't know if I can say who it was.
You don't need to.
Okay, I was with a friend, and this was years ago. It was one of the first times that I got really high. We were at a party, and we got really high at this party, and we were going to come back. And we were driving from, what's that? We're coming from like Mesa area. And we took Donovan. It's right there. It's right there. Hey, Raleigh, it's right there.
Come on, dog.
Dude,
You're closer.
what do you want?
The bottle opener. What did you want?
Go get me a beer, bitch.
There's one right there.
Down's already done.
Oh, they're both empty.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's one right there.
I don't know.
Just drink it.
Man.
Come on, dog.
You're closer to the fridge.
I'll wait on the story.
All right. Talk about
How's your day, Raleigh?
Pretty chill, dude.
Yeah. What'd you do today?
At work, dude, I just did some podiatry cases.
Like for little kids?
No, bitch. That's... Hold on, yeah, it's because you're not in the medical field.
Isn't that what they're called?
That's pediatrics, dog.
Uno.
Podiatry is feet. Like feet and ankles.
Well, say feet, bitch. What the fuck? Podiatry.
Oh, that's what I know it, dude.
Shit.
Yeah, I just did that.
Now I look stupid in front of everybody. What's podiatry? Okay, so if I told you like I was doing podiatry stuff today,
What? The fuck is that?
what would you think?
Like foot shit?
Oh, god damn it. Whatever. Anyways, you were doing kid stuff, feet stuff.
Yeah, no, I just did.
Dude, why'd you bring me the little one?
That's all I found.
This is like Louis size, bro. What am I supposed to do with this?
You could probably fill.
I could probably fill this up with this right here. Yeah, all right.
There's another one right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm still good. I'll fill it right. I'll use the mini me right now.
Yeah, dude, that's what I did. And then
So what is that?
podiatry? Yeah,
Yeah.
feet.
Oh,
feet, ankle.
I got it right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whatever. You read. I don't.
Yeah, and then I was able to get off work early just because it was slow.
Hell yeah.
So what kind of feet shit did you do?
One was like a bunion.
Oh.
I got one, dog.
You have a bunion?
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh.
I mean, it's not gross.
Oh, dude, sit on that far end of the
It's
couch.
not.
That's pretty
Do you
good.
know what a bunion is?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like a onion in your feet.
No. What?
No, it's like a bump that like
it's because your fucking toe
It curves out.
curves out this way. Curves this way.
yeah.
Like if it's this way, it's on this way.
Uh,
It goes that way.
Yeah, so technically they kind of like cut off the bone a little bit.
But I don't have that. It's just a toe.
Well, it
So
can
your
get worse.
Your toes like
It's because of those
curved
stupid
in?
shoes that you be wearing
It
without
d-
socks.
Yeah.
No, dude. Those shoes are lit.
But yeah, anyways, they cut off like bone and then like they cut in the middle and then they end up putting like a spacer in between.
in between the toe,
Yeah,
the big
then
toe and the next.
it like straightens it.
Nice.
I don't, dude. You know what? You're the perfect person for that kind of job because you don't.
You don't have feelings.
You're just like bunions. Exactly. Point proven.
I guess.
I
I don't
couldn't-
know. I just
I
don't
don't
get
think I could
grossed
do
out easily.
I don't think I can do that. I don't know. There's certain things that I just can't.
And by now I'm just like, At first, when I first started, like, I'm like, oh fuck, that's wild. Like that shit's what it is.
What's the craziest shit you've seen at your job?
Just like open abdominal surgeries,
Like guts and
to remove intestines because they're like perforated and just shitting out other intestines. Like internally.
well,
they're just shitting into their stomach.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Like they get plugged up, or like a buildup, or like a mass or whatever that just like clogging everything, and like there's no other way out, and it just starts causing a lot of pain.
Holy shit.
sounds like me when I eat Chicos.
That's fucking. Chico sounds pretty good right now.
Yeah. It's crazy, dog.
But just like,
and you see this?
Mhm.
Like you're just like,
yeah, I'm like fucking right there.
oh shit, that's a perforated intestine.
It's crazy though, dude. Like just like they're dissecting, like making the incision on the belly. Oh man, it's just like half the time. Part of the surgery is like the longest is just like stopping the bleeding from like little vessels, all this little shit, dude. Just like continuously, just fucking bleed. Yeah, that's most of the fucking surgery is just like stopping bleeding from anywhere else, and you're trying to ignore like other parts of the body. Like you fuck up the liver, that's a shit show right there. I haven't came across that, but that's
Have you had anyone code during a surgery?
nah.
No.
Mm-mm.
Have a what?
Anybody code?
The fuck is that?
Like when they
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. And honestly, that's like my biggest fear right now. Just I don't know how I'm gonna fucking react to that the first time it happening. It's scary.
Yeah.
But like half the time, I'm like, I ask these questions since I'm fairly new to it. They're like, oh, as a tech, whatever, like, just stand back or whatever and just remain sterile. So that way you're not contaminating instruments and all this stuff, just in case.
I mean, that's pretty much all you can do, right? Just
Yeah, honestly, between like everybody else, or just fucking the nurse, the anesthesiologist, whatever assistant the other assistant that there is, do whatever they gotta do, you know.
That's such a crazy field, man.
It's crazy. It is.
Like to go to school to cut people up for a living, like that's fucking crazy, man.
Well, it's crazy. Like doing like hip replacements, knee replacements, dude. Like you're like for the hips, you're like dislocating the hip on purpose. And you know, like the head of the femur, which is like the long bone. Mm-hmm. Here, they're like, well, dislocate that, and then like.
So how do they do it?
It's out of the socket. They just like
pop it out,
pop
dude.
The leg and just like
they literally just like.
Yeah, they like turn it one way, and then like they just pull it out.
You never had like action figures growing up?
Or they have this.
Yeah.
Same shit, dog.
This bed specifically just for that, where like it's
a what?
A bed.
Uh-huh.
Like your foot's into like this little, it's kind of like a skate, whatever. Mm-hmm. Like you strap it in and then they're like moving it up and down. And you kind of like move it in whatever direction, like it'll dislocate it.
Are they like fucking feeling this, or is this?
Nah, well, they're paralyzed. But it's like you get like little, they call them reamers though, but. So it's like a half sphere, dude, with like, it's like a cheese grater type. They'll stick that into like the socket where the femur goes, and they'll like grind that shit up just to make space for like the implant. Whoa. And even then they'll still like fucking like put another like a rod or whatever into the femur, the stem it's called. And then that way, once it's already in place, they'll like connect the two. And then that's what makes like the hip replacement. Yeah, but then there's also like a posterior hip replacement, and then an anterior means like the front of it. Sometimes I get them confused, but there's like sometimes you're like just replacing the head or something. I still get super fucking confused.
Like the socket kind of thing?
Yeah, like the socket.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, there's those surgeries I still struggle with because it's like a lot. And it's kind of like it's a little fast paced, but not like a total knee replacement's like super fast paced.
A total knee replacement?
Total knee can be done in like 45 minutes.
No way.
It's just like
Really, dude? They're just like hammering like the trials, dude. You're literally just like
the NASCAR
motherfucker. Dude, honestly, it's like drill, boom, boom.
just fucking
Next step.
Okay, go.
God.
done. Time.
It feels like that, dude. Like, so it's like, oh fuck.
So how do they do their knee replacement? They have to.
They take the old knee and they put the new one down.
Whoa.
They'll make the incision from like here to here. They open it up. They'll end up cutting around the patella. That way, it just flaps over. But then you still cut the back part of the posterior part of the patella towards the end.
Mm-hmm. And then you cut the medulla oblongata, and then you.
They'll end up like putting like fuck, I forgot what they're called.
A screw?
No, dude. They just these little things that they go around and you just shave, like you're cutting the bone off. So then the new knee would like fit over the pieces that perfectly what you cut off.
Yeah.
That way it's shaped to that way you can still have mobility. Wow. Insane.
Damn. Can you give me a new knee replacement? My knees are fucked. They're bad.
Maybe. I feel like I'm gonna need one, but they're mostly done because of like arthritis or something like that, just like eating it up.
How many surgeries do you do like a day?
It depends on the type of lineup I have. Sometimes I can do 2, sometimes 3. I think the most I've done is like 5 in one day.
That's crazy.
And so this is like what? How many days you work a week?
3.
So it's like 3 to 4.
Today I only did 2 or 3.
Wait, so you only work 3 days a week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but you do 12s, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but like after 3 o'clock, it's nothing but like relieving people that are leaving at 3, or just any additional surgeries that are like.
So I thought you were only off Mondays and Wednesdays.
Yeah, I am.
So you pick up extra shifts?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
These past couple weeks I've worked Mondays.
I was gonna say you've been lying to me this whole time.
Nah, dude. I've been busy this past couple weeks, man.
I thought you just didn't want to hang out with me.
No, well that, but I gotta work.
It's like, well, I don't want to hang out with Johnny, so I guess I'll just go to work.
Yeah.
Oh man. What about you, Olivas?
What's up?
You've recently gone back to school.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, I actually had an exam today. I
you-
did that shit like in 30 minutes.
Yeah? Did you pass it?
Yes.
Barely.
Fuck.
Barely.
You should have taken your time with it. And what? I've already asked you before. What are you going to school for? Something in business or some shit?
No.
No, way off.
No.
I don't listen. I don't listen to you.
Not yet.
I just ask you questions to be nice, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No. We just talked about this yesterday, and I already forgot what you were going to school
Yeah,
for.
well,
I've
you
asked
know,
them like 3 times, dude.
I remember that one time when I said like, "How are you guys?" and I said like I meant it, like I was just kidding. I didn't mean shit. I don't mean shit. I just
No, it's because you're mysterious with like I didn't even know you were going back to school until like one day you're like I got homework and I'm like for what?
Yeah, I thought you
You're
were
like-
fucking lying,
Yeah,
dude.
we can't take you serious, dude. Like everything that comes out of your mouth is either bullshit or you're right, and it's hard to tell which one is right.
True.
So what are you studying?
So, should we look at the notes? See what's on the docket?
He's like Chandler from Friends, and they never know where Chandler works or what he does.
Yeah.
And then he tries to explain it, and then
That's why I'm always calling you Chandler, dog.
No.
Well, aside of like the way you dress.
The way I dress is super lit. You guys want to talk about our first kiss?
our first kiss.
Do you guys kiss on the first date?
Like, oh yeah, let's talk about that too.
Oh, like okay, I thought like our first kiss.
Well, like our first kiss.
No.
Let's do it all right now.
Our
Again.
first kiss?
Again.
Pride Month.
Just to show that we're
Just-
not against
yeah, we're
it.
not. We're pro pride.
Pro pride. We're gonna make out in public.
We're pro.
Whoa, dude. Whoa.
Well, not in public, but
We just said
for you guys.
kiss, not make out, dog.
Oh.
Totally. That's different.
All right, you guys are homophobes. You guys are homophobes if you don't want to make out.
Bro, making out in public is awkward either way. Like whether you're gay or straight, like that, you know.
PDA, is that your stance on PDA? Are you for it or against it?
It's awkward. It's awkward. Okay. Have I done it? Of course. But I'm saying as other people that witnessing it, I'm like, fucking.
Well, I think it depends.
It does depend.
Like a little smooch, okay.
Good.
A little slap in the cheeks,
All good.
okay. But when you're going to like town on someone, or you know what else pisses me off? What doesn't piss me off, but it weird. Like I just think it's so dumb when people walk like they're attached to each other, and they're like, you know, when they're holding each other, and then they're like synchronizing their steps.
Like the Mexican.
Yeah, like the Mexicans, those damn Mexicans. Always
I
just
don't know,
walking
like the
attached to each
Mexican,
other.
like the cholo, like fucking
Yeah,
walk.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
where it's usually like the big girl in
yeah.
the front and like the skinny guy.
Yeah,
and like
like
yo, you gonna buy me my PS5 or what?
that shit's crazy.
Yeah,
That shit's crazy.
yeah,
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
that pisses me off.
That's crazy. Like,
Does
did you
that
guys?
piss you off because you don't have that? Like you're like, oh fuck, I want that. I'm jealous.
I want to walk like that.
I gotta go, guys.
Like, do they?
No, it's just dumb. It's so dumb.
Do
like,
they
you-
plan that shit out? Like,
you
okay,
can't
ready?
Even, you can't even
Go.
walk properly. Yeah, like 1, 2, 3.
I'm
one,
slow down,
two.
babe. Okay. Sorry.
It's just dumb. It's just so
Holding
dumb.
hands, you're just like, oh, you're walking too fast.
We're not looking cool. I say.
No,
I
but,
don't know what the fuck to
but
say.
like walking holding hands, that's fine. You know, if you're walking side by side, it's when you're walking front and back to each other.
Yeah,
That is when it's like, come on. It's just ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Oh, like if like the guy's like behind her at the register, like,
yeah.
hey,
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
walking like that.
hey, she got me today.
Yeah.
You just stand by the side and shit, like. Yeah,
He's like, hey,
babe.
what you looking at?
This is my hyena.
I don't know why we turn them into Mexicans. That's like
Because this guy said,
Any-
That's what I picture. I immediately picture like Chola and Cholo, like fucking doing that shit.
yeah, that
Could
pisses
be
me
anybody
off.
though. I don't know.
Yeah.
What else?
People
So
that wear Nike socks with Vans. Just kidding.
Yeah, fucking Raleigh. I don't know.
But yeah, I asked you guys kiss on their first date and shit.
Oh,
Oh,
kiss
right,
on the
right,
first date. No.
Maybe.
Well,
I have.
I mean, I haven't. No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about hand holding?
Nah. Nah, it's too intimate, dog.
I think hand holding is very. I think hand holding just starts when you're already like, when you're serious about someone.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just hold like no random girl's hand
Yeah, it's weird.
Not on a first date.
on a first date. No,
Correct. Yeah.
no, dude, that's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I'm not
You
even.
do?
I'm not even making eye contact on a first date, dude.
Damn, dude. Honestly, like, I don't know if it feels right. I guess, like, I don't know, dude. I've been on like one first date in the last fucking 5 years, if anything, dude.
Damn.
And you held hands?
I'm having trouble remembering, but I think I want to say yes.
Okay.
And like, I prefer not to even like kiss on a first date either.
Okay, so here's the
But
thing.
if it sometimes it just happens, like
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it just happens. I don't think there's a rule. It's just go
it's
with
not-
whatever.
But it's just like out
Whatever.
of respect.
right.
Mm.
Right.
I'm not trying to like force anything on you.
Right.
So
But
do guys know after a first date? Do guys know whether or not they like the girl?
Yeah, I think people do. Yeah.
I think you know before.
You know before.
Yeah. True.
Interesting. Why? Why before?
Sometimes.
I think if you're genuinely interested in dating a person, like, you're actually gonna like put some effort.
What if? Well, I don't know, because what if it's like a date out of like, well, you know, this person's been hitting me up. Like, I might as well like check it out. What if it's one of those dates?
That's like
Because
no,
you're going.
That's
you're-
no hand holding. That's no first date kissing. That you're like, oh, we'll see. Like, I guess we can do this again. You're gonna be questioning that. Like, if you're already questioning, like, she's been hitting him up. Like, yeah, that's not gonna last.
Yep, I agree.
But then what if you actually hang out with this person and then they turn out to be really cool and you're like, whoa, like they're so different from like texting to like when they're in person, they're like legit.
Has it happened to you? Never happened to me.
No. I'm just thinking hypothetically. Like,
No, but I think if guys actually like want to be with the girl, like, they know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's
Like-
the same for girls?
Yeah.
Do you think if a girl's talking to you,
Bro, girls aren't like fucking aliens, bro. They're people.
I don't know, man.
You know what I'm
they're so
saying?
they're so different.
They're like us. Just girly.
They're like intersex and stuff.
You know what I'm saying? The same shit that we feel, they feel. Like, it's,
Interesting.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to, you know, research.
I don't know, but I feel like if it's somebody like I'm actually interested in, I'm like, I know I could see myself with that person, not just like, this ain't really gonna go nowhere. So like the effort's not gonna really be there.
Yeah.
What about, so here's the scenario. What about, have you ever had a situation where you go on a date with this person that you were looking forward to, and then once you meet them, it's not what you thought it was going to be?
Yeah. It's happened. So the first date, but that's what that first date is for, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like, hopefully, like, you know, all that shit matches, you know, with the physical or with the, you know, because when you have a conversation with a person, it's completely different from just texting,
It is.
right? It's like the energies need to match and all that shit. If that doesn't match, then it's like, oh, what's going on?
Because after that point, you could already like, you're reading their expressions and like their language through the text message. Like, you're getting to know their expressions. So like,
And then you're
if
reading
doesn't
it,
click, then it's just like,
and you're reading in your own voice. You know what I'm saying?
but still like
Yeah.
in
So
their
Well, I
voice.
fake it. I do a girly voice. I'm like, hey, oh my God, you're so funny. Oh,
And it's probably more like, oh my God, you are so funny. Like,
oh my God. You're so funny.
Oh, jeez.
So,
So first dates, kiss.
First
I
dates,
don't think
kiss.
there's a rule. Like, it's just like if
Like
it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess so. I haven't been on like a first date like that in a while. So
How long would you say? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know, man. I don't date. I really don't date.
Yeah.
Especially now. I don't have time to date.
Yeah. It's true, man. Time is a bitch
It is.
right now. And I like doing this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You canceled the date
I
to
did.
be here.
I did.
That would, dude, when you told me that, I was like, oh shit, this guy's getting the good mic today.
And the good headphones.
And the good headphones, and then I'm gonna get the good lighting so he looks extra crispy.
There you go. No, yeah, I had a date lined up today, and
What are you planning on doing on this date?
dude,
Ooh, role play. We'll be the girl. Hola. Hola, señorita. Me llamo Michelangelo. Yo soy tu papi.
por la noche, ¿quieres comer pizza?
Pizza, güey.
Vámonos. En mi, how do you say fucking horse?
Caballo.
En mi caballo.
En mi caballo, Felipe. Adelante. I have a little guitar with me. Señorita, por favor. Este lugar se llama. Este lugar se llama Little Caesars.
Oh shit!
Wow, you guys. Wow.
I'm crying.
$5.
Listo y caliente. Muy caliente.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Fuck. Anyways,
Yeah, so that's what I had planned.
Little Caesars? Drive through?
on a horse.
On
So
the
it's
horse.
romantic.
Fuck.
You're alright with the fucking horse and the pizza. Top flying open. All the pizza's flying out. Shit.
It's not that funny for you to be crying, dog.
You weren't there, Raleigh. You weren't there.
Fuck.
No te ríes.
Fuck. I just picture Olivas with like
Anyway.
long hair, with his shirt like unbuttoned, like riding his horse with like his Little Caesars. Fuck. Anyways, I'm cutting that out.
Deserto. That's what I wanted. I
Yeah.
wanted to hit it up.
You should take me there, dog.
Let's go, dog.
Yeah, bro dates, dude.
And then there's like a few bars in that area, so it would have been cool to like eat and then just, walk and hit up a bar or so.
Yeah.
And that was the plan.
Well, I'm sorry, girl from.
She's not watching.
Oh, damn. Yeah,
Girl from El Paso.
from El Paso, dude. It's been fucking hot.
East side, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it has been. It was like fucking 106 today.
Bad, bro.
Stupid.
Bad.
Stupid hot.
I was out doing a photo shoot before this, and my camera was getting fucking hot.
Oh,
dude.
for real?
and it wasn't even like, it was already like 6:30, 7 p.m. and it still felt.
That's when it's
super
the
hot.
hottest, bro, like at 6.
Yeah.
So I've heard. I don't know.
I think so. I think it's true because, well, the theory that I heard is that, the Earth has been like under the sun for so long. You know what I'm saying? That at that point, it's like,
I think it's cooked.
yeah, pretty much.
Do you think the Earth is flat or round?
Dude, I was just thinking that.
Bro, we think alike.
It's fucking hexagon.
We should start a podcast or something.
High five.
High five.
I like.
There, this Vlad.
No, bitch. It's fucking. Yeah, that's a crazy thing, right? That shit was happening. That was real. People.
Have you actually heard the theory of flat Earth?
Yeah, it's intriguing. Like, okay, I get how you can people will be like, yeah, this is true, but it's not.
Yeah. The crazy thing is I have like conventions for this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. Do you know about it?
No,
Care to explain?
I'm not a nerd. Just kidding.
Well,
I probably have, but I just like.
the theory
I
is
was like,
that
oh, that's cool.
it's like flat, right? And there's like a dome above it, and then like below it's just like rock, and that around it's all like I don't think it even just falls off, that it's just like glaciers or mountains or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that people that have tried to gone, that they just disappear or some shit. I don't know.
And they're
It's
like,
dumb.
all the pictures of Earth aren't like real, you know. They're all like computer generated because like the satellites orbit around the Earth and they just compile all those, and that's the picture of the Earth. Like there's no actual picture of the Earth.
Oh, I haven't heard that before.
Yeah, and so they're like, see, it's you know, it's proof and this and that. I think there's like one or two like real pictures of Earth.
Let's see, flat Earth.
Do you think the moon landing is real?
Ooh, let's get into this one.
I don't know much about it, but
This one's
I'm
a
curious to
trip.
know. It's amongst that line of topic.
This one's a trip, dog, because it's like it happened in the 1960s, dog. 1969, we landed on the moon,
All right.
and we haven't been back since. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a few like landings, like maybe up to like 1972, 3
Legit landings?
legit landings.
Yeah.
And then after that, we just stopped. And we haven't been back since.
No other country has been back since it either?
No.
Okay.
Japan tried and that shit failed.
So what if the moon is flat? Have you ever thought of that?
Bro, stop smoking weed, dog.
Damn, it was 2 years ago.
Stop taking those edibles, dog.
Yeah,
But-
July 20th, 1969 was the moon landing. Apollo 11.
You just fact checked me, dog?
I did.
I know my shit.
I had to, dude.
Dude, the last thing I saw, I don't know if it was like Instagram or some shit, but they're like, that it was like staged or whatever, but like, how the fuck were they gonna, the type of like rover or whatever the fucking go-kart they were driving up there,
Yeah.
and like the space they used in the background, just full of foil.
Right. It's
Like, didn't even fucking look legit.
right. It's like shitty foil, like fucking little spacecraft.
Literally what they just like, oh, let's fucking build a fucking kindergarten project. Let's fucking wrap foil around this fucking thing.
Right. Which looks dumb. It's because, dude, it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, it could make sense in a sense because it's like they needed lightweight material.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They needed the space shuttle to pack as less amount of pounds as it can in order for it to reach that velocity that they need. You know what I'm saying? So it like, okay, it would make sense that they would need a little fucking thing to weigh as little as possible so it can make it there, right?
But wouldn't you still like need to insulate it with something?
Yeah. So I don't know. You know
That
what I'm saying?
itself would probably weigh more than like the exterior
You're right.
fucking foil.
Yeah, and who knows? It's probably under there. I don't know. Like, I really don't know a lot about it. It's just when you look at pictures, you're like, oh, it looks stupid. But it's like, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
So the other thing is that they talk about the flag, that it was like waving.
Right. There's that video of it waving in
Yeah.
the air. And there's no air on the moon. So it shouldn't wave. It should just be like still. You know?
Just like drooping.
No, just like that.
Just
Yeah.
Still. Yeah.
There's no oxygen.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know.
And then, you know, there's that whole fucking, what's it called? Van Allen radiation belt. There's like a giant radiation belt that covers the Earth,
Okay.
right? And it's like, no, like if you cross through it, you're dead because it's massive amounts of radiation, right? So there's that, like Elon Musk has talked about it. Has talked about it. That it's if that really happened, like how the fuck would they pass through that?
So this radiation belt is in the atmosphere
Yeah,
or stratosphere? Which one's the outer one?
I think the stratosphere.
The
is
stratosphere?
Yeah, it's somewhere there. I don't know if it's
it's in space.
yeah.
The spaceosphere?
I don't know if it's below or above that.
Yeah.
But there's a belt that's like radiation, and if you cross through that, you'll die. So it's like
So then we've never gone to space? Well, I think we've gone to space. I mean,
yeah.
But not then.
Well, not to the moon,
Not to the moon.
right? I mean, who knows? I don't know. Like maybe there's other theories that say like, oh well, there's certain points in the radiation belt where it's like thinner than other points, so they might have crossed through there. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
But how do you fucking like pinpoint at that right time that you're gonna go through that section?
Yeah,
Science, bro.
yeah.
Fucking astronauts are just a bunch of nerds. They're just a bunch of scientists and like math geeks and like astronauts are not like fucking badasses like college athletes or anything like that. They're all like geniuses with like degrees like in engineering and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And
Have y'all ever been to that space museum in Alamogordo?
When I was like in elementary.
Yeah, me too. It was a shit.
Don't they have an IMAX there? Or they
Yeah,
had an IMAX?
yeah, it was pretty.
That was
pretty
yeah,
dope.
That was
I went for my first time earlier this year in like January
Oh, for real?
or February.
Nice.
It was cool.
I always wanted to go back.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Like that's where, like, I don't remember half of that shit though, but like, kind of examples and stuff of like what was up on there, the landing, like foil dog.
Yeah. It's
So
like
they still have like
piece of shit.
missiles and like shit that was part of like the rocket.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
it called?
the spaceship.
Spaceship?
The
Yes.
spaceship,
The,
dog.
spaceship.
the UFO?
Yeah.
Well, they're not even called UFOs now.
No.
They're called what is it?
Airplanes.
UAPs or some shit like that? Unidentified aerial phenomenon or something like that?
Yeah, UFO.
So you believe aliens are real?
Okay, well, let me finish real quick with the moon landing.
We're off of that subject.
So,
That's-
in 1967,
Uh-huh.
this dude called Stanley Kubrick made this movie called 2001: A Space Odyssey. Have you seen it? Is it
Yes. Well, I haven't, but I know which one you're talking about.
Okay, first of all, it's the shit.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite movie maybe of all time. It's the shit. And it was made in 1967, which was like 2 years before the moon landing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you watch it, you're like, holy fucking shit. It's about space. All right.
That
better
one
than
scene
Star
where he's
Wars?
like walking like on the treadmill like that.
Right.
I've seen like a behind the scenes of how they did that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But when you watch it, it's like, holy fucking shit. Like, to this day, you're like, damn, this looks fucking real. This looks good. You know what I'm saying? So back then, you watch this shit and you're like,
How?
what? Holy shit, did they go to space? Like, you might be wondering, how the fuck did they really go to space? So okay, so there's this whole fucking crazy thing. Have you guys seen The Shining?
Yeah. Kind of.
Okay. So,
Is that where he's like, here's Johnny.
Here's
yeah.
Johnny.
All right. So here's the prevailing theory. All right. That the U.S. government, after Stanley Kubrick made 2001: A Space Odyssey, the U.S. government or NASA or maybe both approached Stanley Kubrick and were like, "Hey, I don't know if you know, there's this fucking thing called the Cold War going on right now. We're trying to fight, Russia and this and that. We want to go to the moon. We can't really go to the moon though. So we want to fucking fake the moon landing. We saw that movie you made. It's pretty badass. Can you do that for us?" Basically.
I've heard about that.
And
but-
it makes sense, dog. But right, so if you're in the if you sign your life away to the intelligence community, like, you're fucked. You can't talk about it.
Yeah.
They're tapping your fucking phones.
Yeah.
They're following you.
You got NDAs and shit.
You got NDAs. Like, you can't talk for shit, right? So the theory goes that a few years later, 1980, Stanley Kubrick made this fucking movie called The Shining, and that was his way of telling people, like, yeah, I did this, right?
But
And
how?
There's all these tiny little clues inside
The Shining?
The Shining. All right, so I'll tell you a couple of them. So there's this one scene, like, at the very beginning of the movie, where Jack Nicholson's character is going in for an interview for this job at this hotel, right? He's supposed to take care of the hotel over the winter, like a caretaker. Everyone's gonna book because it's winter and it's too cold and no one can live there. Basically, it's just like it gets snowed in, right? So there's no way to like get people in and out, so they all fucking book it. But they just need one person to take care of the hotel. So that's what his job is gonna be. So he's interviewing for that position, right? So the person who's interviewing him, like the actor has hair, like he has normal hair, but Stanley Kubrick wanted him to wear a wig, and it was like, okay, I guess I'll wear a wig, and it was like a blondish wig, and he wore that wig, and he wanted him to dress up in a certain way. He wanted the office to be decorated in a certain fucking way. And you watch that scene, it kind of looks like the motherfucking president's office, dog. And it kind of looks like this dude who's interviewing him is Kennedy. It looks a lot like fucking Kennedy.
I was gonna say Trump.
It looks a lot like Kennedy, dog. And the whole interview is kind of weird. This was one other dude who just sits there off to the side, and he doesn't really say a lot. He has like one or two lines, and it's like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, what's his point of him even being there? And like the theory is like he's part of the intelligence community, like CIA or whatever, and he's fucking there, like making sure, like, you know, because they have to like vet him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Making sure he's not pulling a fast one on him.
Right. And it's like, once you start seeing all this shit, it's so fucking weird.
So that was like a real life agent or whatever
That's his way of
in that movie.
It's weird. We never, like, when you watch the movie, like, they never say who he is. He's just always there. He doesn't even say a lot.
It's not even in the fucking.
Maybe. Maybe.
That's interesting.
It's fucking weird, dog. And then there's this other scene, real quick. There's this other scene, and this is like the biggest, like, when you watch the movie, like, this is the one scene that everyone talks about. Like, this is what he means when he, you know, when he went to the moon and shit. All right, so there's this kid. He's like kind of the main character of the movie, other than Jack Nicholson. He's the main. There's a little kid, and then the scene in the movie, he's just playing on this carpet, right? And then Stanley Kubrick, he was fucking smart. He had like 200 something IQ, and he shot, like, he wanted scenes to be perfect, and if a scene was wrong, he would shoot it over and over and over and over and over and over. So what you see on screen, he wanted you to see that on screen for a reason, right? So there's this kid. He's sitting. He's sitting on the couch. Sorry, let me get some water real quick.
Yeah.
He's sitting on this carpet, and it's a hexagonal shape, right?
Like the Pentagon.
And he's perfectly in the middle, and he's wearing a fucking sweater, and it has the Apollo 11 space shuttle design on his sweater, just like that.
Yeah.
Right? And then the scene, it's actually a pretty scary scene. Like, you just see a ball rolling into the shot, and then he's like, what? And then he looks up, and then there's like nobody there, right? So then he gets up slowly, and again, he's in the middle of this hexagonal thing. So he gets up slowly, and it kind of looks like the motherfucking space shuttle is launching from this pad, right? And he gets up, and he starts walking, and he walks to this room, this hotel room. I forget the number of the room, but it's room number 243. Let's just say 243, right? And this number is the number of miles on average that Earth is far away from the moon.
Damn.
Yes. It's like, what?
So there's like a bunch of little Easter eggs.
Yeah,
hints.
dude.
That's crazy, dude.
It's fucking crazy.
Where did you
dog.
hear about all this or what?
There's actually a documentary.
Oh, okay.
Here, let me look it up.
Dude, that's insane. If
That
it's
has to be
true,
like, I guess a group of people are just like fucking digging deep into this shit, huh?
well, yeah, there's
Room 237.
there's like conspiracy theories that just live off of this shit, dude.
That's the name of the documentary, and that's the name of the room. It's room 237. So it's on average, Earth is 237,000 miles away from the moon. And so when he gets up and he walks into room 237.
Wow,
Yeah,
crazy.
it's weird.
Damn.
Never know.
And it's like, if he did do that, like, he's not violating any NDAs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's not fucking telling people, yeah, I did this shit.
He's just making a movie.
Yeah.
Well,
So who knows, man? It's weird. That's a big one.
That's wild.
Anyway, UFOs.
UFOs. UFOs. We got a little bit of time.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be 1 already. We're at 1:38.
Oh shit! Damn, it is gonna be 1.
Yeah.
That went by quick.
You want to do UFOs?
I'm down. You?
Yeah, I want to talk about that shit that I was sending you guys with the people in the Peruvian mountains.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I didn't watch that.
You didn't watch it?
Nah, I still haven't.
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, like
It's crazy, right?
But I see all that shit pop up on Facebook all the time.
So
They get down.
this thing is called Takanaya or Takanawa. What is it called? Let me get the right name of it.
You.
Did I pass it already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Takanui. Takanui. I don't know how to pronounce it. Takanui, right?
Takanui. Takanakui.
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 Takanakui?
Takanakui.
Takanakui.
Takanakui it is.
And it's a tradition that this village or this tribe of people in the Peruvian mountains do every year for Christmas. And what they do, and so this tribe they're isolated from the rest of the other tribes and all the other civilization. They kind of have their own rules, and their thing is that throughout the year, if somebody does you wrong or does something to you, you just suck it up and you just hold it in. And at the end of the year, you get to beat the shit out of this person for Christmas. That's like their tradition.
You get to, or like you just have to fight?
You get to, like, you choose to fight. Like, so, well,
Yeah, you have to fight.
yeah. So,
I know, but like he means that like, oh yeah, dude, that person's just gonna like stand there.
No. You
No,
fight.
but like,
you
it's
squash
It's
the
an
beef.
actual fight.
Yeah. So people will like squash the beef at the end of the year for Christmas, and it becomes this whole thing where they wake up in the morning, they start drinking from the morning. They create these outfits based off of like old like tales of Peru and like characters,
folk heroes that they have in their culture and shit.
Yeah, and then they wear ski masks, and that way, like, the reason why they started wearing the ski masks is like they explained it as like, if I beat the shit out of my boss, that way my boss doesn't know that it was me. So when they fight, so everybody's wearing masks to
But
hide.
it's like, I'm pretty sure they know. Because it's
But,
not
like,
a big
Is there an
fucking-
agreement as far as like, or you just get like called out?
I think you just call people out.
Yeah, I
And
don't know. They didn't really explain that.
so what they do, they just, everybody parties throughout the week and they're drinking and they do parades, and then they meet up in like a big open field, and people just start throwing down, dude, like fucking fist fighting,
They're just
bare knuckle, and just fucking going at it. And they have these refs to maintain the order, and the refs are walking around with whips in case shit gets rowdy and like people start jumping in. They start whipping people with the fucking whips. And
for the most part, it's pretty organized.
It
but
is,
every
yeah.
now and then, like, people will take it a little bit too far, and then they'll freaking.
There's not like a little box or something like, hey, like
nah, they
this
basically
person
stop
fucked
it.
me over this day, blah blah. You know, and then like you get a letter in the mail like, hey man,
You're fighting.
you're fighting Christmas Day.
And then
No, it's like it's a real rural like town. Like this community, like, still speaks their own language.
yeah,
They're in Peru, and only like a few of them speak Spanish, but most of them speak like their native language. They were never conquered by like the Spanish. They're never conquered by anybody else. It was like their own little thing.
yeah, and they just live up there in the Andes.
Yeah.
and they have like it's kind of like a tournament base, because like on one of the days, like in Christmas days, they'll have the fight, and then the day after Christmas, all the winners will travel to this other location, and they'll have like the championship rounds, and that's where like the fights get super intense, because it's kind of like the cream of the crop.
These are like, those are the good fights. So
Those are
that's
the
like
good
the
ones.
main. That's the main
Yeah.
card.
That's what makes it on Facebook.
Yeah, and it's funny, dude. Like it's crazy because the outfits they wear, it's all symbolic. It's all, another thing that they do is they fake their voice. They'll do like very high pitched voices, and then they're like constantly chanting songs. I forgot the name of the songs that they chant, but they're constantly playing these songs. They're like, ching, ching, na, 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 na. It's just like over and over on a loop, like the whole time. And they're just getting drunk and like fighting, and it's like the coolest shit ever, dude.
Because it's like, even though they're fighting, like everybody's happy as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
they're all so super happy.
yeah.
And like the dude, the reporter guy, like he's having a good time. Like he's dancing and like fucking singing with them the whole time and shit. And he's like a gringo.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They're
So
like gringo, gringo.
and he's like he stands out like immediately. Like that's and he's fucking in there having a good time and shit. And then he gets into a fight at the end.
Oh yeah.
But the dude he fought, you can tell, was taking it easy on him.
Yo, yeah.
Because that dude had fought somebody else before him, and they were fucking scrapping hard, like fucking throwing blows.
Yeah.
And you're allowed to kick, you're allowed to punch, you're just not allowed to bite. And then after a certain amount of hits, they stop it. Like once they see that you get like fucked up, you're like, all right, yeah, that's it.
And then they fucking hug it out.
Yeah.
Everyone
That's the
hugs
thing.
it
You
out.
got to hug before and you got to hug after. That's like the rule.
Huh.
And little kids will fight, women will fight.
Yeah.
Like everybody fights, dude. Like it's crazy. And it's cool. I'm
That's
like,
wild.
And it's cool because that's like their justice system, right? As he explained it,
Yeah.
like they don't have fucking cops or shit. Like they just have this tradition where they all fight, and it seems to work for them.
yeah. Just imagine like somebody fucks you over and then like, all right, motherfucker, I'll see you at
All
Christmas.
right, bitch.
Christmas time. It's going down.
Merry Christmas, bitch.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Like, hey, man, that's it works.
It works.
Like fucking fighting works.
and
Sometimes
that's how you got to squash the beef, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got to brawl it out. Throw hands.
We talked about it with Eric last time, right?
Yeah,
Didn't
actually,
you
we
say
did.
a
you
little
wanted
bit.
to fight him one time?
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
No, but yeah, like it's true. Like after you fight like someone, it's like you're fucking cool with them. You're friends,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like kind of need that back.
Dude, me and my buddy Justin fought like a couple of times.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go, and you're best friends with him, aren't you?
Yeah. I mean, we were best like friends before that and after that. But wow, dude.
I bet you're close to him though because of that.
Yeah, I mean, no, about the same, honestly.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
But just
Not really
stupidity.
Yeah, not really helping me out here, Raleigh.
Sometimes you just need to fight. I've never been in a fight though.
You never been in a fight?
No.
Whoa.
I've gotten close a couple times, but no. We used to do the backyard boxing in Jermaine's backyard, like after high school.
Then,
We would just like pick like throughout the day. We would make we would make like the card. So it'd be like, okay, so this person's gonna fight this person, and then
I like how you say we and not I fought.
well, I did fight.
Who'd you fight?
I fought David Lee, and then I fought Booby one time.
Did you win?
no.
The Booby one, I knocked him out. I gave him a concussion. The Booby one was kind of lame. He was, I don't know, he wasn't really going hard. The one with David Lee, we went
Because if
hard.
you went hard, you would have fucking beat the shit out of you. I'm pretty sure.
I think he said he only used his left hand.
No way.
So the one with David Lee, it was funny because we went at it, dude. And David Lee was a little taller than me.
Were y'all fighting for Mr. Wildcat or what?
The Mr. Wildcat.
I'm Mr. Wildcat.
Dude,
No, I am.
we just started going. Like, it was one of those where like it was like zero technique, nothing, just swinging for the fences, dude. Like,
That's kind of what this fucking video was.
Yeah.
Like I was like, bro, they don't have any technique.
No,
they're just fucking like
yeah.
swinging.
And it was
Like
funny.
you'd think a fucking community that fights every year would know how to fight.
They start training for it or something. You know?
Yeah, dog.
It's like a fucking draft. Dude, you're gonna pick this year.
For real. It's like, oh fuck.
Never fails, Johnny.
What?
Fucking spilling all this.
No, did I?
I don't know. It looked
Doesn't even know anymore.
Well, anyways, after we went at it, we just fucking were going to town on each other, dude. And nobody really won. We just stopped. We were just fucking swinging. it's funny because like we would always walk to school together in the mornings because he lives down the street. So the next morning we walk to school together, and then we meet up. We would always meet up right here by La Feria, and
Would you guys hold hands or what?
yeah. And then like we dab each other up the next day, and I'm like, dude, I'm fucking sore, and I'm like, yeah, dude, like my nose felt bruised, like I just, like after you fight, you just like felt like bruised and sore, and then he's like, yeah, dude, my ribs are all bruised up too, like we just fucking, it was dumb, dude.
You're like your buddies.
Yeah, we're buddies, and we just walked to school, and we were all like fucked up, but it was funny.
That's fucking cool.
There were some good ones, man. I wish we recorded that on our laptops, and I wish we would have kept the video because there were some funny things on there.
Bro, it's all grainy, fucking shitty, like fucking footage, I bet.
Yeah.
Can't even hear anything.
We're recording with a laptop. We walk around with the laptop recording. But it was like, it was a group of us, man. It was probably like 10 or 12 of us that would show up there, and we just put on the gloves and start swinging, man.
That's pretty cool, dog.
Yeah.
What about you, Ollie? Fight?
Nah, just a couple times. Handful, nothing big, honestly.
Well, that's a fight, dog. I want to hear about it.
That's all you
I
get,
don't know,
dog.
dude. Like,
This is like 5 or 6.
if there's one that I'd rather not, I could probably tell you guys off, like the off the pod,
that
just
bad?
because.
Yeah. We'll save that.
Yeah, it's not for the pod because
He's
little-
dead.
there's a lot of extra and stuff.
I killed him.
Nah, dude.
He's buried in my backyard.
I just wanted to fight, honestly. But
Yeah.
There's people that will fight for no reason.
I could feel that. Yeah, I understand with that.
There's people that you look at them and they're like, what?
Bitch.
but
with that story that we talked about, remember? Fucking New York in the subway.
bro,
Like, dog, you have a staring problem, bro. He didn't want to fight you.
Yeah.
just right now he's like, just dead ass looking at me with this straight ass face, dog.
So we talked
You
about
guys want a
that.
glass? Just holding there.
We talked about it in the last episode, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So on the episode that you guys will never see because it got ruined, we talked about how I have a staring problem. That I tend to stare, and
he won't look away because he thinks he's a bitch if he looks away.
I can't, dude. I will not fold. And when we were in New York, we were in the subway, and this guy started talking shit to me
Because you were staring at him.
because I was allegedly staring. But what are you gonna do? Like, I'm not gonna look away.
Look away, dog.
New York in the subway, dog.
We got backing you up, Bluey.
Yeah, but that fool would get down.
I know. I'm just kidding. But
Yeah.
dog, look away, dog. Even if you're not in New York in the subway, just fucking
Just
look
look
away,
away.
bro.
Yeah. I don't know.
If you're at that one bar in Anthony, just look away, dog.
Right, that's probably why you pulled a gun on you. This motherfucker was dogging me.
because I was staring.
You're just
But I don't feel like I dog. I just stare because I'm observant. I observe. I'm observing. I'm not staring. I'm not staring. Whatever, man. It's their problem.
I feel like if I was getting in a fight again,
It's because of me or what?
I feel like I'm a grappler, dog. I feel.
You take it to the
It's
ground.
gonna take it to the ground.
Yeah, honestly, I
You on
feel
the ground?
You
I probably feel like probably would be
you
my
just pull guard
strongest.
right away.
Yeah.
Fucking
Can you get down?
Jiu-jitsu
Can you get down?
stuff, like,
Just pull guard.
Can you get down?
Start-
Wait, hold on. Can you get down real quick? Get down. No. In between my legs, please. No. In between my legs. Okay, go.
Like what's that?
Hey, no punching.
What's his name? Gracie. Ron Gracie or Gron Gracie.
Royce.
Hoist Gracie, the son of the legendary Gracie dude, the guy that
Oh,
trained
there's a
him.
lot of them, dude.
Yeah, that's shitload.
Well,
Hoisin.
Gracie.
the dude that like he came back last year to the UFC, and then that's all he was doing. He was pulling guard the whole time. He wasn't trying to like fight.
Oh, yeah. What was his name?
Gracie.
The son. He was
The
the son.
son,
Yeah,
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 what was
yeah.
his
I
name?
forget his name, but yeah.
I want to say it's Roy or I don't know, but he did that in the UFC, and it was like the most boring thing ever.
Yeah.
He just like pulled guard right away, and he
Yeah.
hasn't fought since.
Yeah.
But damn, dude, that's what sucks. Like wrestlers in the UFC, they kind of make it a boring fight.
I enjoy it, dog. It depends. Depends. Like Charles Oliveira,
Nah, he gets down though.
he does get down.
But because he could still hit too though.
Yeah, and he's just fucking like he's crazy. He just fucking get in there. He don't give a fuck if he gets knocked out.
His
He's just,
submissions are badass though.
He's like 100% the whole time.
Yeah,
Like there is no like 10%. Now. He's just like 100. Go.
yeah, and yeah, it's boring, but it's also like fascinating from like a technique standpoint.
oh yeah,
you know what
for
I'm saying?
sure.
If you see two good grapplers going out,
What is that?
that was you. dog.
No, it wasn't.
I was like, I wanted to like burp, man.
But if you see two good high level grapplers going at it, it's fucking good. Like it's good.
Nah, that shit's boring.
Nah, fuck it.
Watch the
Dude, even like college wrestling gets down, dude.
Yeah, it does. It does.
the Islam and what's that game? Chuchuria. That guy that now wants to fight him again. Well, the first time they fought, they're both like high level grapplers, and that was like an insane fight, dude.
Yeah.
What's his name?
No, yeah.
Tuscany.
And then like George St. Pierre when he was like at his peak, you know,
Yeah.
it was a little bit boring because he would just take people down, dominate from the top. You know, that was a big part of his technique, but it was also cool to see like, fuck, this dude he's taking everybody down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but everybody just wants a fucking knockout, dude.
That's what we want to see, man.
They want that fucking highlight reel.
Yeah, that's what fucking payday, dog.
Yeah.
Dude, this was supposed to be an hour-long podcast.
How long is it?
Now it's going on 2.
No way.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Barely.
Well, I gotta pee, dog.
Yeah. Should we just end it now for my sake?
So, sure.
That's if you want, dude.
It's 1 a.m. also.
I'm down to go pee and then come back and do another hour if you want. Dog.
No. I think we should just end it here.
All right.
Yeah, but final words. We'll do final words. One last thing. We'll start with you, Raleigh.
Fuck again, dude.
Yeah, fine. Whatever. We'll start with.
Let me
Olivas.
think.
I don't know what you want from us from our final words.
Final
Yeah,
words.
dude.
Thanks.
So, if you, no.
Thanks for having us on.
Thank you.
Yes. Go on.
Goodbye.
No, man, you gotta end it with some inspirational shit.
Subscribe.
Something that's gonna be like, damn, that changed my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should watch A-Town Talk
Just fucking do it or something.
every day.
Whatever I said the last podcast.
You just gotta fucking do it.
Just do it already.
Yeah.
He's all quoting Nike.
Nah.
Yeah, I gotta pee, dog.
All right. Well, guys.
Oh, man.
No.
I just said I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
It was a good time, man.
Yeah, it was a good time. Thank
it's
you,
late.
guys.
It
Appreciate
is
you.
late.
I'm tired, dude.
Subscribe. You know, all that
Subscribe.
shit.
We'll talk more next time, honestly.
We will.
Oh,
Yeah. We lost the 2 episodes, but we try to make up for it with this one. Hopefully, it was good enough. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will catch you on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Merch drop coming real soon, and
another one.
I'm going to Disneyland. Yay! Peace out.